You know, as it had been with the Makkah of Tzvardeya and Yetzias Mitzrayim, there's a concept that says there was one frog, and when Mitzrayim hit it, it just kept exploding more and more and more and more and more. Well, that's how it is with these memories I have of Reb Dovid. I thought I'd just get one out to share, but each one, it just reminds me of another day, another day, another day, because I was fortunate. I was part of an original group of 33 students that had him when he first started teaching in the late 60s in Mir Yeshiva in Brooklyn. Today I'd like to talk about Reb Dovid Trenk, and it was the summer in Camp Monk, and Rabbi Wolpin had approached me and he said, "Nachum, how would you like to chair a round table?" The discussion being the importance of the type of work Reb Dovid does, the outreach yeshiva, or the one-on-one relationship that the Talmud has with the Rebbe at an Agudah convention. Well, I didn't know what an Agudah convention was, but I knew if this was an opportunity for me to speak about Reb Dovid, not only were there volumes to be said, but I was so happy to get a chance to put a spotlight on him because he ran away from the spotlight. So I said yes. So I got the invitation, come to the Agudah convention, and I was thinking small round table, 30, 40 people. And when I saw the invitation, I got to the room where the presentation was to be made. I realized it was 3 convention rooms together, and it would be a speaking presentation to about 1,500 people. I ran to the men's room, threw some water on my face. I said, "I can do this, it's for Reb Dovid," and I went out. No, I had been prepped that I would have 3 minutes on stage to introduce speakers, and then another 2 minutes to close. When you're up there and you're speaking, it's like a world of time. But it was no problem having what to say about Reb Dovid. The challenge was to pick out the most exciting stories that would give over the strongest message. And I spoke about instances I had with Reb Dovid and how it had changed my life, and that how any success and happiness I had in this world, I attributed to him. And I remember during the presentation, Reb Dovid would get up and he'd cheer, "Come on, let's go, you know, he's so excited, let's get everybody involved," and expressing and showing the need for this kind of work. And while I was in the middle of my presentation, Rabbi Sher passed me a note, and the note said, "Sit down, introduce the next speaker." Well, meaning no disrespect, I had been told by Rabbi Wolpin that I had time. So I continued speaking, but I had that note that was obviously passed to me, which 1,500 people had seen, you know, from the video cameras that were set up throughout the room. So I just read the note and I said, "Will the owner of a silver Buick license plate KGM 112 please move your car? It's blocking traffic." And I continued with my presentation. But it was a privilege to speak about Reb Dovid. If only more people had gotten the message and brought it to fruition.